Geminis, it's mutable signs weekend, and that means you. And so let's get into it. We're doing a relationship reading. I am talking very fast when I'm out of breath. Yes, we're in Libra season. We have left the land of me, and now we're into we. And I love all the air. The energy has changed as I enter into your reading. So let's see what's going on. Let's shuffle. Cards say shuffle more. We're going to look in the tarot of the She to get an overall sense of what this relationship is about. And then we'll ask some questions and then we'll clarify, and you can have as much detail as the tarot can possibly give you. Okay. All right. I feel so sad. I lost one of my Gemini friends. Truly sad about it. I hope they change their mind. Okay. This relationship is the gift of connection, the Maker Prince. Oh, beautiful. This is a very down-to-earth, slow, responsible, good plan. The gift of connection, to add to that, what we see in the Maker Prince, he's the Prince of Pentacles, or the Knight of Pentacles, the Slowpoke Knight. In this image, this is definitely a being, a little she, which is Sidhe, a little she who is able to commune and connect with nature and animals, beings, the wild. Beautiful. Aw. So maybe you and nature, Gemini. Let's see. We're seeing this Warrior 6 is coming up here. So it feels like this is a general energy around you. It's a temporary feeling of victory and of getting recognition. But I'm seeing that in all the readings today. So, well, I don't know. We'll find out how it applies to you. The High Priestess, trusting your intuition, your unstructured connection to the divine. The Bizarre Dancer 7 is a 7 of Cups. It's kind of, it looks like people are shocked at what's happening. But this Dancer 7 of Cups, it's dreams, illusions, choices, projections. Looks like here what's really coming into me is fear. So there's this ability that there's something really powerful in this connection. It's not in the 3D world necessarily, although the Maker Prince would suggest it's very much in the real world. But the High Priestess brings us into the realm of secrets, of energies, of cosmic connections. And what I see is that sometimes this power of connection causes you to feel freaked out. Okay, we'll look more. Okay. I mean, I can get it. Sometimes a connection can be so great, it's terrifying, right? But let's find out. Let's find out, Gemini. Yeah, my Gemini friend that I lost. I felt completely helpless to do it. It was a result of a bunch of people talking about each other and lack of generosity and interpretation, we'll say. So they all happened without my being involved at all. I don't know why I'm telling you that. It doesn't seem to have that much to do with your reading, but maybe I'm telling you that for a reason. Or maybe I'm telling you that because I secretly hope my Gemini friend will watch this. In which case I should probably not be so defensive. I don't know. I feel helpless. Nothing I can do. I'm glad you're here. Whoever you may be. Okay, Gemini. Who are you in relationship with? Let's see. You are in relationship with a Queen of Swords. She doesn't take crap. She has great clarity of mind, and she sees the lay of the land, and she just cuts out anybody or anything that does not suit her, serve her. I don't want to make her sound like really transactional here. Like, She's good at taking care of herself, okay? So that's your person you're in a relationship with. The nature of your relationship, is the devil. Oh, this is interesting. Codependent relationship? Relationship where you party together, you drink together, use drugs together. She's looking at that devil on the table here, and she's like, I think it's time to cut that out here. That has so little to do with this maker prince. We will find out more. What's your gift that you bring to this? Four of Pentacles. All right, Gemini, you're a little controlling. Your world view is a little bit limited. Why is that a gift? There's stability and security in it, even though it might have a downside. But this is supposed to be your gift, what you bring to this relationship. You're actually looking at this is how you deal with the devil. Whatever, I'm just doing this over here. And that is not a bad strategy. Where there is evil, disregard. That is advice I have been given, passed on to me from wise people of the past, great sayings. Your friend or your person in your life is like, I'm going to cut that out. But you just turn your back on it. So we'll find out more. That's your gift. This is what you bring to the relationship. We'll find out more. To me, you need some work. What's the work? Generosity, charity, balancing up. That's what you need to learn how to do. Moving from a 4 of Pentacles to a 6 of Pentacles. I don't have enough to have enough to share. I can afford to be generous. This could be like if you're the Gemini that's mad at me, you could be generous. Give me the benefit of the doubt, that kind of thing. But if you're good at turning your back on the devil here, maybe it's suggesting that there's another way that you can approach this. What's hidden from you? The Hierophant. Somebody who is a teacher? Spiritual guide? Yeah, I feel like what's hidden from you until you learn this lesson is an ability to climb this ladder to the next level. This is you dealing with the devil in this relationship that you have with this Queen of Swords, you have a different approach from them. They face it head on and cut it. You just turn your back on it and grab hold. You're supposed to learn how to be generous. And what's hidden from you is that there is this way. I love this Hierophant. The Hierophant is often a person with structural power or church state. But in this deck, this is this beautiful, grounded, laughing person who has a sense of humor, who actually has access to the stairway to heaven, baby. So there is in this relationship, Gemini, there is a gift of connection here to be received. And what you are dealing with, there's all of this public, I feel like this is the public, what other people think, and this is your brain. And these are making you freak out about what you know is this divine connection here. So this connection, you're losing this. This is hidden from you because you're choosing this way of going about this relationship. So this Queen of Swords, whoever this is, they will face this devil and they will cut the devil out. They have a different approach from you. What's going to happen in the future? Let's see. The future is 5 of Cups. This is again a choice. You can look at what you don't have, or you can turn around and see right there is a new emotional beginning. So we see you in the beginning, in the future, still in this kind of poopy pants, small world view. Let's find out more. Come on, Gemini, what's this? There's some abandonment, work, moon journey. No, okay. Yeah. So this may be how you're feeling, like self-pity, abandonment. I know, like, I guess that's why I told you the story about my Gemini friend. Like, I don't think I did anything wrong, but I do know that my friend is upset. Is like this. They're feeling like this. And I can't do anything to affect that. I feel, I'm looking at it like, yeah, I'm willing, but this is between us and I can't do anything about it. It's like people talked about me, and my friend believed them instead of me. And so I can feel how that's between us. So if you're this Gemini and you feel like somebody wronged you and abandoned you like that, I think that's how my friend probably feels, my Gemini friend. This is your work to do, I am only helpless. I miss this friend. This friend matters to me, but the work is yours to do. This is your work. This is your moon journey work. You got to go into this, the way that you deal with things by ignoring them, just turning your back on it, is what you have to deal with here. The moon calls you to a journey, and you want to go on this journey here, right? And in a way, if your feelings are hurt, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling abandoned here, these are painful feelings, and I do not laugh at them in any way. I take them seriously. It's just you, Gemini, are the one that has the power to deal with them. I would guess it's shifting from this approach to this approach. This one is receiving and giving help. Generosity. So like, that's, again, in my story, I feel like there is a lack of generosity. Like, nobody's giving me the benefit of the doubt, right? So I can't do anything about it. But I am sorry that my friend hurts. So, okay, maybe I can stop talking about my story, Tarot. Let's see. Let's get into, who's this Queen of Swords? It's not me. Who's this Queen of Swords? Who's this person in your life? She looks right at the devil and she's like, let's cut this shit out. Okay? She's like, I can use my mind on this. You don't mess with the Queen of Swords. She has clarity. What else? She has divine love, Ace of Cups, good heart. She is a Queen of Cups. She will talk about her feelings. She is aware of her feelings. That's funny. Queen of Swords often gets portrayed as cold because swords in the mind are now constructed as cold. But when these decks were invented, when these suits were invented, swords, air. This is warm, moist. It's blood. It's very connected to the heart. It flows through the heart. It gives the heart breath. So the connection here between the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, it makes perfect sense to me. And this person has Two of Pentacles, a balance of these real qualities of heart and mind. Okay. The relationship is a double relationship. It's not healthy. It's so bizarre, though, because it's such a different relationship from here. So the devil can also mean one full of lust. You're turning your back on it. That's your strength. She's looking right at it. So, what's this devil? Let's find out more. Yeah, it's a beautiful quality. It's 4 of Wands. stability, everything up on the surface, honesty. Okay, well that's good. It's like a soulmate connection. It's where you can be your true self. There's a Two of Wands. There's a visioning of the world that you want to live in. I really use this deck. It's really beautiful. Yeah. The flowers growing on the wands. The wands are your willpower. So if you're confronting addiction, and this is the way that you confront addiction, you guys have this in common. It seems it's very beautiful how you confront the devil with willpower. Sometimes you may find that is not adequate. We also get King of Pentacles. It's a very wealthy, abundant, secure, practical, down-to-earth energy. This is a really beautiful relationship under the devil. This is the energy that we saw as possible here in this relationship. That's what comes up underneath the devil. So like the relationship is worth saving. It's stable. You get to be yourself in it. It's visionary. It's rich. It's real. You can depend on this one, right? But the devil's over it. So something has stepped in over this relationship here, okay? It's addiction. So like you could be in like a partnership with this really awesome Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. If anybody's dealing with, if anyone's addiction is here, it is yours, okay? Because this is the person who has amazing discipline, pride. Like, I like this for Pentacles. She worked hard for that, and she's protecting it, and she's proud of it. Like, it's a kind of impoverished pride. And in the tarot, you can have more than 4, so that you don't have to be impoverished. But it's still beautiful what you worked hard for and what you're proud of. So you're proud. That's what that tells me. What else? This is your gift. You're very proud. It's freaking magnificent when you're proud, Gemini. I think that. What else? The Chariot. You have a lot of willpower for sure. The image says it all, right? This is a card of Cancer, but it is also a card of like the battering ram. I'm gonna just make it how I want it through sheer force of will. King of Wands, more sense of strong will. You are very stubborn and strong-willed. Wow, I love it. And another card that says exactly the same thing, the Emperor. All right. You're stubborn as hell, Gemini. Wow. You have an amazing willpower. You are absolutely certain of yourself. Yeah. I can see why that Queen of Swords is like, well, there's nothing I can do about that. Huh. There is the potential, though, for this connection. The gift of connection, right? So you can learn this. Let's see. What does that mean? 6 of Pentacles. What's to be learned here for our Gemini? What do we do? Aww. There's some honesty here. 7 of Swords. It's very... the 7 of Swords is like the thief in the night. It's the disempowering thoughts that come with the devil. The brain. It's your mind. Swords. So that's a part of what you need to learn. What else do you need to learn? The world. Something is ending. You have to quit keeping your thoughts to yourself. That needs to end. The world is an ending of this 7 of Swords. And the Lovers. You need to make, this is a choice, right? So the choice of the Lovers is, this is somebody that's really a really powerful soul connection. You've shut them out of your thoughts. If you stop that, you can have this connection. Yeah, I mean, the whole reading is about the connection. So let me just suggest this. There is something between you and the divine, your planet. Like, it's this kind of beauty that you're cutting yourself off from, this relationship. And because of the Maker Prince here, there's something about the planet herself, like your ability to connect with the divine, that makes you feel amazingly secure. Four of Wands, stable, met in kind, recognized as who you are. Like, this is what you can learn to face, to receive. Yeah, to receive. So you're learning to receive here by opening up, being honest, an end to dishonesty. And then there you are with this one that's like you, that we've seen here under your relationship. Four of Wands, your soulmate connection. All right, what you don't know, the Hierophant. What's hidden from you? What the tarot wants you to know. Six of Cups. Soulmate connection, many times again. Inner child work. Nostalgia. Gemini. Death. Card of Scorpio. Transformation. Shedding an old skin. I mean, we do see that there's moon work to do here, right? So that's what this... It's funny. It's a very dark Six of Cups. Six of Cups is like undefended love. You know, it's this kind of divine love. Like, yay, I'm grounded, I'm laughing, I know where the stairway goes, and I can take it anytime I want. But in this deck, it talks much more about the past, about the dark past. That's a moon journey for you there. And this is a transformative journey that you have yet to see your way to. Wow, and it takes you into absolute happiness and authenticity and liberty. This is the happiest card in the tarot. But you have to look at the past. You have to revisit it. And it's your ancient history. What's happening is your ancient history is causing you to be like basically the most stubborn animal on the planet. Look, Gemini, like, I love how stubborn you are. You are so amazingly stubborn. I love it. It's actually magnificent. Like, there, magnificent, right? Yeah, right, I'm not changing my mind. This is me going into the past. This one is actually going backwards on the table into the past. Stubborn and hard-headed as hell. Emperor. All the stubborn cards. So you have to look at that and change it. Death. Looking at the past. And when you do that, you get the sun. You get joy. This is what's hidden from you. This can change. This is the future. Doesn't have to look like that. But there's always that new beginning in the Five of Cups. It's a perspective shift. So let's see. It's as if what you can't see, this pathway, this stairway to heaven, it's a big thing. In the near future, when we get this Five of Cups, you haven't done it yet. But this is what you can't see, is if you do this work, you get the sun, you get happy. Okay, let's see. What about this Five of Cups? Wheel of Fortune. There can be change. It's in your favor. Very lucky, divinely supported. Turn that wheel. Four of Swords. This is you changing your mind. This is you going alone, examining your thoughts, healing your mind. And Queen of Swords. Remember her? There she is. She's in the future. This person who's like helpless, is right there. This is the Queen of Wands is right there for you. You don't see it. You're looking at all this crap that's over and lost and empty and sad as hell. This is the past is keeping you from seeing this relationship with this person. Oh, sorry if I did a reading for me and my Gemini friend. It resonates. Yeah, beautiful. So you get the Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords. This is communicating and acting from a changed perspective. Movement of your mind. Wow, I don't use this little deck often enough. You know, can you see why? Because like these images are so simple, but it's incredibly effective. Every time I use it, I'm like, I should use that more. But when I pull it out, the colors, the simplicity of the imagery, but it's a really impactful. Yeah, in the Six of Swords, you move your mind. You can literally move locations, but the swords being your mind, it's like, I give up an old story. We see you doing that here. This is you going to address that old story in the 4. When you get to the 5, you face your habits that harm others, or that where you win in harmful ways, where you end up harming yourself. And then you get to the 6, where that process, it's a kind of a great narrative for a moon journey, which you're being called to here. Otherwise, you're just going to feel like this, my dear Gemini. So this is your message, and it might not be your message. There's really something so beautiful for you if you do this work. You're going to walk up here to this right there. This is going to be how you feel. So do it, baby. I'm all about doing that. That's because this is my card. I'm Scorpio for you. This is also a Scorpio card. So as your Scorpio reader, let me encourage you to do this moon journey. You're going to feel a lot better. You're going to have a lot bigger life. You're going to get, this feels very, very you. I mean, in a fantastic way. I love you. But you could have a lot more freedom, authenticity, joy. That's for you. But you do have to look at the past. And I think it's like your ancient past, not this thing with this Queen of Swords. She's great. But there's this devil between you and her, or him, or them. It doesn't have to be a she. So, okay, Gemini, good luck. Let me know. All right, have a beautiful day.